what was I going to tell you? I think, I didn't realize that it was, Monmouth College was so small. I mean, it's so charming. I mean, I knew it was a charming town when the gas station right across the street from my hotel says, "Welcome back, Sarah," and then it has in quotation marks, "manager." And I thought, oh, that's so cute. The town doesn't even have like enough letters to spell that girl's last name. That, you know what I mean? They just put manager so we would know which Sarah it was. There were two Sarahs that worked at that gas station, but she probably, her name was like supercalifragilistic.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just thought that was so cute that they just, it was just easier to write manager. I probably had the most fun, well actually, I have to say, when we did the first American Pie, that was pretty great because you see all those guys were these fresh kids, none of them had hit it big, and they're still amazing guys, but it was so cute because they were just these shy guys. Like Sean William Scott was just this incredibly shy guy that was like, I said, you were really good in that last scene you just did, and he was like, really? Like he was just this, it was just so charming. All those boys, they were undiscovered.
Yeah.
So that, I have to say, that was pretty cool, that first American Pie, and we didn't know that movie was going to be what we thought it would be, like straight to video. We had no idea that it was going to be what it was, but that was really great. And Best in Show, because we got to make up all our own dialogue. That was probably my favorite, one of my favorite jobs. And then I got to do sort of Woman Who Wanted to Be Like a Black Rapper. It was sort of an ode to Wendy Ho on Nip Tuck. That was really fun. I got to do this sort of hip hop video, and I got all this plastic surgery to be made into a black woman, and that was kind of fun too. Yeah, well, it was really weird. I flew in for Saturday Night Live, and with all my friends, and Will Ferrell and all my friends, because we were all on the Groundlings together. And when that didn't happen for me, and like a lot of my friends got it, I was convinced I had lost. I thought it was the one shot I had to have a career. And when I didn't get that, I thought it was over. And then really, that was the beginning of all the cool stuff that happened. Like, I was on stage and then Christopher Guest, came to the show, and I got Best in Show, and I got American Pie, and I got Legally Blonde. All that stuff because of, Saturday Night Live not happening.
Yeah.
And so, I have to say, like, it was, I sometimes feel like the world doesn't really want to give you anything until you've given up, because I had really given up. I had really made that decision, and it's sort of like, I guess maybe all the desperation was gone from my, I know people don't really want to give you a job if you want it.
Yeah.
And I guess like that was, I was just so convinced nothing was going to happen that I had something else going on. I don't know why, because I got incredibly lucky after that. But, have there been jobs that I hated? Yeah, I have had some jobs that I hated. But, the great thing about being an actress is you can do different stuff. Like I can do, I've done some voiceover movie, I've done some, animated movies, and, now I'm doing stand-up and sort of traveling around the country, and, got to, live in Scotland for the month of August, and, it's, at least it changes up, and,
Do you get to do a lot of college stops on your tour?
No, this is my first college.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Such a good audience, God. You guys
Hopefully we lived up to your
Yeah.
expectations.
Yeah, you were also polite, and like someone was like talking to someone else, and I heard someone go, shh. And it was just like, what a polite, like I felt like I was sitting at like, I really did feel like I was at church, and I was.
Literally.
And, but you know what I mean, like everyone was incredibly polite in that audience. Didn't you think? I thought that was a really well-mannered.
I can tell you everybody was very excited that you were coming. You're probably the best performance we've had on campus, at least in our 4 years, I would say.
I agree.
So.
Oh, that's so nice. No, I have to say it was so fun, and I you never know what to expect. Like, sometimes you can walk out there and people have this look like it's Friday, and I've been doing a term paper for the last 5 days, and they have that look like, I'm not saying because I haven't done a college before, but you know what I mean? I mean, like sometimes you walk out and the audiences have that, but I have to say I walked out and it looked like everyone had just had a cup of coffee. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone looked, I don't know, it's like, I guess because you're young, you're not tired yet. That's what it is. you're young and you have a whole life ahead of you. That's what it is. I would love to be in a movie where I had to be very sexual with Alec Baldwin, and like he would throw me around, and and yeah, I would love. My dream is I like to put this out in the press because I always hope like someday it would happen. But I would love to be, a woman with like no bra that runs with a big machine gun, and like has like they'd have to actually get like Scarlett Johansson to be my sidekick because they would never finance the movie. It was just me without a bra. But if Scarlett was also without a bra, and it was two of us running with like machine guns, and we were, I don't know, killing the bad people, and I don't know, just lots of skimpy outfits and lots of big guns, and I don't know. Just running from something. The whole movie is just us running. I don't know. I would love to do something like that.
Well, one last question. Do you have any upcoming movies or roles or anything that we can look forward to?
Yeah, we're actually with the original cast, not the, straight to video one. But we're in February we're doing the finale of the American Pie with all the original boys.
Cool.
With all the boys. Like the real cast of American Pie. We're all doing the reunion, and I can't wait. And I hope they, let me sleep with more of the kids. Than just, it shouldn't be just Finch. It should be more of the kids.